Congress Salas for you na civilian, you do work for the medical department for AMF. Many people they ask you today for your Facebook wall, time where you post about AMF, they say you what do you do for AMF, where they say AMF na defense force for Ground Zero. So you then have a TV station, answer them. Who be you for AMF? How you find yourself there?
Yes, Comrade Ompasho, thank you. I don't really care about people that ask which way are they do for AMF, because at an Ambazonia where A1 see make brothers and sisters the way they defend motherland, may they defend with the best aptitude where they're supposed to get them. If I want to throw a little light on top of AMF, now the civilian population. Now so AMF is on top of AMF, that is which way it attract me for them. Their civility in their defense. Now it make me very much inclined to way that they do. So as the bosses then for AMF, we the civilians, you the civilian with the SID. Now you be the boss for the soldier for AMF. The AMF recognize that one. So we now as the boss them for the soldiers them who get the duty for protect them from now our responsibility actually to make sure they make them not go in, make them not fall into harm's way. And if they go into harm's way, something happen for them, make we take care for them. AMF healthcare where it be designed to do just this and provide them the best help, may they be strong enough to fight. And for when they be injured because in a war, make we take care for them. And in the case where they give their life defending homeland, make we give them a fair way where it be befitting or recognize them and document them as the liberators them for this war revolution. AMF healthcare right now, it don't take care of a lot of soldiers already for Ground Zero where they don't benefit from the healthcare for AMF. We be autonomous. Now a civilian run part where AMF the only the soldiers and they only oversee because the soldiers for Ground Zero they get representative for inside the healthcare where it link we and the soldiers to make sure say any make the give the statistics then for units the way they need medical supplies, the statistics for units the way they need medical personnel. So we need all our civilian health experts then for join this AMF health so that make we equip Ground Zero medically for the way it's supposed to be. We want to make train for every unit the basic first aid standards. If a unit for 5 soldiers and they stand for some place to carry out an action on behalf of Ambazonia, make somebody there for the way. We don't see plenty of people and they die just by bleeding out. Where if they be just apply some necessary first aid for the that for spare that person life, prepare you for fight the next fight, or keep it for enjoy independence. We tomorrow we don't lost a lot of soldiers through those kind of negligence. So and a failure of all of us collectively will not provide this kind of structure all along. And we thank the AMF so they think about this initiative and then they hand it to the people where they get the space for organize and do it. We do training for soldiers on the ground for this first aid and professionalism the way they do. We need all of these professionalism for come into this AMF health and participate. Why would they participate for, or while they join for participate for provide this knowledge for the boy on the ground? Also, we'll get other medical people on the ground and already trained people them. Where when I don't wonder how some the treatments they know they go. Medical doctors they on the ground where they be undercover. Where we salute all the risks where they take and for treat these soldiers them. Where they work with AMF Health for CCD. So when an incident occur, AMF Health it come for AMF Health. AMF Health they take charge immediately. An initial we don't care whether that soldier be fighting for pest way AMF be known or not. Whenever a soldier be injured, the report be brought to AMF Health, AMF Health be obliged to act. So they act with that initial support, send that initial medical team there for CC make that soldier start a treatment before start find out say wait the other people they do. And if other people then they need to do much, AMF Health it will continue. Now me I come from Santa LGA. We already did in the process for we don't recognize which way AMF they do and for the particular direction. We don't get a lot of injured soldiers then for Santa, and I feel also talk say Santa don't benefit a lot from it already. Maybe no, it has nothing to do with the fact say me I be from Santa AMF from for giving with that chance. So out of their own way, AMF do Santa patrons them they look into working with the AMF on this health issue, so that we feel begin help our own soldiers from Santa through the AMF, make all this duplication of resources. And when I say sometimes they will take some one picture, don't have the whole time any different people they take and do personal fundraiser day. Some people, so one soldier get injury. Some people they don't even know that soldier. They take that picture, they collect money, But this AMF one financial pool or the AMF Health, if you don't say a health situation, if you give the health financial pool that if you donate to AMF Health, then bring any injury where you don't see on the ground. If some person don't send you some picture, say, hey, this soldier don't be injured, donate money, send that picture for AMF Health, ask and so on, be aware of this situation. How which would they do? Then we will tell you which, if we don't do something, whether we'll be aware about that situation and how you fit support that. So if all of these duplication of resources will only happen, AMF don't put these structures the way they launch them on the feet. Now, for avoid all of this, they find our revolution store not be simply because the money no day, not because some of the money don't be channeled to the wrong sources. Sometimes it don't be mismanaged, and then sometimes the bureaucracy then for reach the soldiers and it just be too long. So AMF when the soldiers they organize themselves and work for the people, make the people work with the soldiers directly through the AMF. It's one of the best way anybody want take care of somebody on ground zero. If he do don't get a situation where this particular case for Santa where me I want to use an anecdote and for thank this get a soldier where he will be left without our knowledge for a very delicate situation. Unfortunately, he lost his life finally, despite all the efforts the way AMF do. And AMF put more than $1 million francs into this soldier he helped where they discover him late. So it finds when anything occurs, if you be soldier for Bush, you there right now, so you get any injury. We will put AMF Health number, it go there like a 911 number, where even you there for Bush, immediately you be hurt, tell your commander, say call AMF Health. We don't care whether you fight now, as long as you get that injury fighting for Ambazonia, call that AMF Health line. We go attend to you immediately. You know, we don't care whether na ADF, we don't care whether na Sukadev, we don't care whether a county soldier. You fight like you get into the responsibility of the Ambazonian people to take care of you. And AMF Health will be structured to do just that. We will avoid all this duplication of resources if we work the way this structure will be wrong. Most of the time when people come up with a good idea, the tendency out of the ego way, you don't feel what revolution lately. People just want for come criticize because they simply just want their own ideas to flow. But nobody say they don't try them, it never work. And if something never work, make we adjust and move on. And which that way it happen. So this idea for AMF Health now some part of the revolution which never exists before. AMF not the first organization for think particularly about soldiers only. make sure say make the gateway they need. And we need a lot of human resources as far as health be concerned to make this work. So in as much as we ask for the Amazonian people to contribute, MF Health be autonomous the way MF organize them. They need to mix money, say me they go fight with money where me they go treat. So when again it's we'll go our own MF Health separate donation, our own separate website for the health department, we will take care for all the injuries and the victims for this terrorism on our people. So I call on all Amazonians and for take this particular department seriously, because our people they suffer. There will be a lot of victims for this big terrorism. We will not feel I just turn a blind eye for that and walk away. And want me that want me to be healthy. I mean, always be there ready to. People would just
okay.
Hold on.
Silas, make it come in. You don't. Okay.
Hold on. So for diaspora, you get our people into where by the nature of their work, they no fit contribute to the fighting, or by the nature of their position, they no fit contribute to the fighting. But taking care of a victim of war, now a humanitarian act where if you say you work, whether you work at White House, donate to AMF Health, we will use them for save people in the way like the public terrorism, it don't affect them. Go on with your question, Don Pasho.